Hello everybody, this is Techno Paladin. Welcome back to our Factorio Noob to Megabase Klendathu playthrough, where I am my first ever attempt at Factorio. I'm trying to build a Megabase. And where we last left off, we had started in on rocket fuel production. As you can see here, it is very slow. We can actually probably add a heck of a lot more production to this mix, but currently don't have it. And I might think about stamping down an extra bit over here because this is really slow. We have plenty of solid fuel, and it looks like we'll have plenty of light oil to manage this. And but this throughput is not very heavy, so we can definitely take advantage of that, and maybe, like I said, maybe stamp down a whole nother side, and maybe even split this to where I have three, have one side boxes feeding one side, another side boxes feeding the other, and then kind of go from there. Maybe we can see, because we have, well, let's see, how many do we have in here? We have what, 96 factories, so it's not too bad, not too shabby, I'd say. Oh, something got destroyed. What's getting destroyed in my wall? Alright, well, I have plenty of troops there. Okay. We've been starting to get more and more hits on our outer perimeter, so we're trying to get some stuff situated so we can start getting things done. Because our research, we're in this, we have a few things left before we need the white science, so we're working on trying to get towards our satellites and rockets here. So I'm thinking, I might just go ahead and try to do this since we have some space on the other side. Let's let me grab this, and then let me see if I can do a flip on it. So we can kind of do this. I want to see if I can maybe just stick this down on this side. And then we can have two of these making rocket fuel off of this one setup. So let's, yeah, that looks good. Okay. So yeah, so we're going to let this kind of put this down. I probably don't have enough materials to do this because this was a last minute decision here to do this. So let's see, what do we have in our robot? We have space, not a whole lot of space in here. Let me shift most of those over. Let's get some of those over there. And let's see, we'll take some of those. We'll give you some of those, some of those, some of those. And we'll just give you the rest of those, and let's give you some lights. And then hopefully that means the robot will be able to do a lot of these here. So we can come back over here while that's doing that. And we can get some of this stuff sorted. So we're going to take 3 lines over here. And then let's kill this last line here. Alright, well, I'll finish that up here in a second. So let's get this over here. I'm going to get this as close as we can, just so that way we can it's prepped. And then we have this is going to come over this way. Oh, look at that. It's already hooked up. I actually put it in the right spot. Now that's fortuitous. Yes, okay. So got the light oil train running. We got plenty of solid fuel coming in. Alright, and we have, how's our rocket fuel doing? Right now we only have 8 of these, so, well, that's probably going to be plenty for now because these things taking a while to fill up, but this is gonna double that volume. We gotta add the trains still. So let's see, let's move your robot down. I don't have the remote control yet, so that's part of the reason why I'm doing this by hand or manually. Okay. So to get this set up, we need to transition these a little bit. So let's, oh, no, that's not what I want. I want the red. So let's kill those lines right there. And I'm going to leave these all here for the moment until all that gets used up. And then I want to start taking these three into here. Oh, come on. Okay, so there's the three. Oh, those boxes are empty. That's why. Okay, I was like, why are we getting it only on one side? Okay, so as these three get here, slowly get used up, we will come back behind, clean it up, because we'll have to reset how the top half is done. And what I'm going to do is, ooh, I don't want this to go in just yet. So, because what I want to do is, since this pulls from, well, actually, you know what, let's see, how do I want to do this? Because if it pulls from the, let's back that off just a touch. So what I'm thinking of is to bring in that line like this, and then basically doing one of those and one of those. And do that. Oh, wait. No. That's not, yeah, I don't need that one in the, like, okay. So do that. There we go. That's a little closer to what I was thinking. So that's a little different than what I had there. We'll have to see how that kind of comes out. But let's see. I think that will work. And ooh, we got more stuff being destroyed. Where's this one at? Oh, at that point, that corner point again. Which I don't have any radar up there. Oh, that's not good. Alright, so yeah, we're trying to get some stuff situated so we can start taking care of these bad guys over there. So let's get this kind of copied. Paste that down, and then paste that down. And then I think that should... well, it would if I had more material, because I've run out. You don't say. Alright, well, let's let you come down here. Let's get all this stuff set up, so the more the merrier. How are we doing? So we need some pipe, and we need, okay, well, we got those all the way down, so that's good. Let's see, do I have enough inserters? Probably not. So let's see, I need some red inserters, it looks like. Yep. Okay, so let's get Let's see, I don't have any more belts, so let's see, we need pipes. We need some belts, we need some inserters. And we need some factories and some power poles. So, okay, so I'm gonna go get some resources here. Oh, okay. I'm gonna get some resources and we'll be right back and we'll get this finished getting hooked up. Well, we were on our way back to our rocket fuel and I happened to see that we actually had a red circuit delivery. So we actually have blue circuits finally coming in, and I got a train that's just about half full. At least on one side, it's almost half full. So we're making progress. So let's come back over here to our rocket fuel, which I got some beacons. Not a whole lot, but I grabbed some. My inventory is about full, so let's just get this kind of wrapped up, getting everything plopped down, and then we can get it turned on. So that way everybody's going to be good to go. Let's see. How are we doing? Everything? Oh, wow. Okay. Well, it needed less than I thought. All right, there's a few more. There we go. Okay. And all right, cool. It's got everything there. Just got to hook into power. Got to get these lines hooked up. So let's rotate this, and then we'll bring it. Delete that one, and then that one over and down. Come over here and clear that one out. And then let's go set up the other side. Okay, so that'll get all those guys. Let's get this guy some power. Alright, so there we go. Now those things will start working. We gotta get these all wired in still. So let's see, I might need to rotate it down just a little bit, make it a little easier for us. Okay, so we have... Yep, we got oil all the way down, we got rocket fuel all the way down there. Still making its way down here. So let's get these all set up so we can kind of do this. Let's go ahead and pick these up. And then we can just say, okay, hey, you guys, sure, you guys fill up that side of the boxes, and this guy will fill up this side of the boxes. And then what I could do is have, let's get, where's my, there we go. Do that just so that way it kind of helps with that. So we only have 3 hooked up here, 3 here. I guess I need to have this maybe a little closer. Just so that way it doesn't back up too bad. Okay. So that should be filling up our train, hopefully. Let's see how we doing. These guys are sucking it all down. Slowly getting down there. The throughput's not quite the same, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm not much of a... Uh-oh, what destination's full? The pickup station is full. Wait, why is this... Oh, because I have it load the fuel from where it picks it up. Okay, well I only have one station that's making solid fuel right now. And it doesn't have enough, which is why it's saying it's empty. Okay, so that's in progress. Let's see, our solid fuel is kind of in progress. So it is running. It is just not running very well. Okay, so it is what it is. Obviously we need a lot more production capability than what we have. So, but what we have right now is we now have rocket fuel being produced on both sides, but I need to come up here and we need to fix these guys to kind of be in line with the other side. So let's go ahead and delete all that. And then I think I still have my pasted. Yep, here we go. So let's do that, and then we'll just change this connection point here. Doesn't really matter which side it goes in. Alright, one more research down. Just go ahead and get the next one here. We'll do... Well, let's just do explosives. Sure, why not? Okay. So let's, not that one. This one. Let's kind of come in here and clean up a little more. Give us a little more space to work with here. So let's just go ahead and bring this up and over and in. Up, over, in, and over, and oh, let's go in right here. Ah, nah, come on. There we go. Okay. So that should take care of all of our rocket fuel section here. Man, we are just getting bombarded by creatures here in the last few minutes. They're out of ammo, but we did top them off with some lasers over there, so it's not too bad. Okay. So, well, let's just come down here. Let's take a look at our build process here so far. So we are working towards satellites. So we needed rocket fuel, but then, you know, this guy, if I remember correctly, he needs rocket fuel as well. Let me see. Is he in here? No, that's the roboport. Where's my rocket silo? Picked him up. So I should have him in my inventory. Where did I put it? Built it. Where did it go? I don't think I left it on the ground because it was over here. Weird. Okay. I'll have to find it since I don't see it. Yeah, it's not highlighting it in my inventory. But either way, so technically we have everything here to where I could make a satellite by hand, based now on all of our manufacturing, because we have low density structures being created for yellow science. So we could create a satellite by me just harvesting some of the resources. So now I'm wondering where the heck I put my rocket silo. because that needs a bunch of parts too. So, well, I keep throwing boxes down with stuff. I wonder if I accidentally threw it in one of those boxes. So, well, let's, I think it's time to hunt for a box. Okay, so this is all clear. Let's see, we were working on our oil. That looks all clear. Got our nice little nuclear fun family over there running. This guy is being a pain. Just get out of the way so that way other stuff can come in. I don't know why I didn't go one of the other ones unless they were already all full too. Let's see. No box there. What about here? This is our red science. Okay, well that's disheartening. Okay, I think I need to go find my rocket silo, so we can get everything else. Well, I do know that I need these for the rocket, so, which means we need speed modules. Speed module 1, to be precise. So maybe what we do is instead just build our module factory for speed module 1. Well, actually, let's do all 3 speed modules now that I think about it, because I need, let's see, let's go back to the science here. So this one, which one was it? This one needs productivity level 1. And then, yeah, let's peek in our processing chain here really quick. So this one here is going to there, no modules. So really it's just red modules for science. So we need red modules and we need blue modules for that, but we also need green modules. So I think, oh hey, 5,000 units per hour. I'll take it. So yeah, so what I'm thinking of is making a module factory for level 1 for all 3 of them. So maybe that's what we do next instead. I'll hunt for that rocket in between episodes here. We'll let this process get going. And so for my module factory, what I'm thinking of is we create, like I said, we create the level 1 for all 3 different module types, and then we create a second assembly array to go from 2 to 3. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we might just do it right here in this big block zone right here. And all those modules will help us for what we need to do anyway, because we need to start getting modules in these beacons. And of course my inventory is full. Let's just get rid of my stone there. Let's just pick these up. All right, so just trying to clean up from our old mess of stuff here. What's going on here? This is full, so where's it trying to go? It's like, I wish there was a way to tell where it's trying to go, because it's saying the destination's full. So we have plenty of oil for once. Go figure. How's this destination doing? It's saying it needs 0, because, well, oh, it's full. Huh. Go figure. We finally got full oil supply, so that means these are going to start cranking up again. Yay. Okay. Either way, this is going to be where we do our deed. So This is a 2 input, 1 output array. So I think I might just use my Mark II. And actually, you know what? We can probably short circuit this a little bit even further to make this go a little faster, because we have this right here, which has 3 output lines. We have 1, 2, and 3. So I could actually just copy this. Well, actually, no, not that one. Let's see, where did I put the one? Is it this one? No. Actually, that does look like that one, doesn't it? Okay, well, maybe I won't do that. Okay, we're just gonna have to figure it out. So what I'm thinking to do is we're gonna take this, what I call my Mark II. See, that's the 3 product. This is the 2 product. Yeah, I think this is it. So let's come in here. So got a pretty long stamp line here that we can use. So we know we need 2 products in. So let's just say, let's put it about right there. I think 1. Just see how many we can get on this line. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my, I can get 6. I don't think I'm going to be able to get enough product to move through there for that, though. Let's see. What's the timing on this? 15 seconds, and it needs 5 each. If this belt's moving 30 per second, then that's 6. And then times 15 per second, roughly. Well, that's actually the craft. Well, yeah, no, that should be the right crafting time. So, and these are at 0.75 for that, so it's a little longer. Let's just say it's 18 seconds. So, in theory, and we're putting down 6 per. So 6 times 6, that's 36 units. Per track. So we could actually do this where it puts in a full belt of green and a full belt of red. But I think doing the split belts is going to be better in this case, maybe. So if we do the split belt on both sides. So one belt is servicing half. Let's see, what's that come out to? So 18. Yeah, that might, I don't know. This is probably overkill. Kind of like my green circuit setup. Actually, what does our green circuit setup? How bad is it? Because I can probably gauge off of this. Because we only have... This is just so sad. Because of the way I did it, we only have, what, 6 of these actually are running? Oh my, 6 per belt. So this is all just kind of a waste. I need to rethink this plan. So yeah, maybe it would be better to do the 2-lane with full belts. Yeah, let's do that. Let's copy kind of the... Let's change this out. We're gonna change this out for our, what I call my 3. So this way it's pulling going to pull product from both belts, so that way we get green on one belt, red on the other belt. And then we put our output down out there. Okay. So let's stamp that down there. I mean, luckily this isn't, too far off of what we had already, so. And let's see. Because what I'm thinking to do is have each. So like this lane here will be, say, like green, level 1. So let's see, what's this going to be here? That's 42. That might be too many by one segment, maybe. I'm gonna delete off a segment and go, I think it's like right here. Yeah, I think that's kind of where we're at here. So let's let you guys charge up. All right, so yeah, I might need to leave that one power there. So let's do this. Let's clean this up here. Let's drop down that power there. So that way the end of the line is coming out right there. Come out right there. And then we can use that to bring it over. So let's copy this. Let's see, you guys are all so busy. All right, well, okay, so this is going to be the green line. So what I want to do is kind of do a copy. And I'm actually going to leave a little bit of space in between this time. Not much. Let's say like 2 lanes. 1, 2. Okay, so that'll give us green, red, and blue. So that should get us, so like I said, this is going to be all the tier 1 structures. And then that'll kind of cover what we're going to look to do here. So let's, I'm going to let this get plopped down, and then we'll be back after this. Okay, we have this all plopped down outside of our beacons, and I feel like a goofball here, moron, because I was going over to get some more parts, and I walked right by the rocket silo that I forgot I had placed on the ground, right here, which needs low density structures, rocket fuel, and the rocket control unit. So we are working on getting all this stuff here. So now this is going to need, we need 3 total direct inputs, and then we're going to have 3, 4, 5 outputs on this factory. So, and I say 5 because we're going to output red level 1, blue level 1, so that way we can use it for manufacturing for our sciences. And then we're going to output the 3 main modules, but the level 3 modules for all the others, I'm going to actually have go into boxes, not necessarily trains, for now, because I don't know if I'll actually need them in trains. I can probably just have them in a logistics area that I can pick them up, because we only need them when we're plopping down these guys. So I may ship them into somewhere for logistics reasons at some point, but that's what we're gonna do. So we have our little, my train kind of rig here that I can start with. And since we have this here, we can kind of bring it in a little close. So I can kind of do something like this so we can kind of line it up. Did it not line up? You know what? Let's let me let this put down and let me clean this up just a bit. So these, let's just clean those out. So the goal is here is that we'll have a train, and this is not going to be this. We're going to change this to say a green circuit. Okay, so this will be a green circuit. We'll have a green circuit, we'll have a red circuit, and a blue circuit. So the green circuit, this, we're going to have to change this belt layout because the green circuit's only needed on the left side. Because once we get into these others, we're going to need just the reds, the blues, and then the actual module, the previous module, basically. So what we're going to do is we're gonna try to finagle this to where we can get this all kind of in a single chain. So, but I am gonna leave this kind of laid out right here for a second though, because I want to be able to. I'm gonna paste this down because we need the red and the blue, but the blue again will only go to the one side. So let's just come in here. Let's go copy. And you know what? Actually, that's not enough space because I need 6 lanes here. Okay, so let's we're gonna have to scoot you over. Just when we got you down. Alright, well at least we got the robots to help us out here. So we can get this all kind of cleaned back up. We'll put it back down. So let's see, where are we going to drop this? So we need 6 lanes, so let's that should be enough room for 6 lanes, I think. So let's do that. Let me let this pick up and then get those out of the way. Okay, so that should be enough room for 6 lanes, and then if so, let's see, the red's got to be split, so that's going to be fine for this one. And then the blue, I'll give it just a little extra space, just so that way. Well, actually, you know what, I'll just do it right there, because then all the power hooks up. And then we need... Now this will end up becoming our input stations. Let's see, can I come down? Okay, well we got plenty of room here, so we're gonna have our red level 1 and then our blue level 1, and then that gives us room for others in the future. Okay, so we're going to let this... So again, I'm going to let this put down, and then we'll come back after all this is built, and we'll get the different stations configured, and then we'll look at getting the trains hooked up, and then start getting all of this hooked up so we can at least get these modules running. And then we're going to figure out the right-hand side, which is going to be module level 2 and 3, which I'm going to have the module 2s feed right into the system. So all we're ever going to produce is module 1s and module 3s. So we're going to have the green output from module 1 go straight into the manufacturing. Same with the module 1s for the others. And so, yeah, we're going to have kind of like the overflow. So once the train and its boxes are full, then the overflows for module 1s will go into the module 3 production facility. So that's kind of the plan. So we'll come back after this all gets put down, and we'll start figuring out how we're going to wire this all up. So be back after this. Okay, so we've gotten most of this put down. So I'm going to come in here. Let's do green on the outside, because we're going to use that for other stuff. So then we're going to do blue. and this would be red. So this way we can kind of make it efficient here. Let's just copy. Copy paste all these recipes down this track. Okay, so there, that should take care of that track. And then we're gonna come in here and grab the blue. Let's kind of go back up and down on these and just, oops. Make sure we get them all. Yeah, I know you can't reach. Yeah. Okay, that looks like, oh, no, missed that one. And, okay, that one's done. So now we can kind of get the red ones done. Alright, so that gets them all done. Okay, so we still got to get all the beacons. I have a train for which we got to configure still. So let's make this one our, well, you know, let's wire them up first and then we'll figure out which one's which. But we have our blue station for drop off. We have our red station for drop off. And we have our green station for drop off. So all these should be, let me make sure we get all these set right. Okay, green, red, blue. All right, so that's inputs. We have red splitting to both sides, blue to the right, green to the left. So we can come over here, we can hook up all of these guys. So we can go green, green, and green. So let's just take these, we're gonna kind of bring them up and then we'll go over. Up and over. And over. And we'll go in there. In there. And boom. Okay, so that should get us our green chips in here. And then we got to get our red chips over. We still got to hook on the train track. I'm not hooking that up until we get this kind of roughed in for at least the module level 1 production. So that way we don't inadvertently cause any traffic issues or anything. Okay. And I'm only going to worry about getting the inputs hooked up before I bring the trains over, so. And down. And let's get this next one. Down, and then next one. Oh, come on. Really? Alright, so that should get us what we need here. So we can go ahead and pick up some of these so we don't have wasted ones here, since we'll never need those. Okay, so we got all of this set up, and then we'll get all our outputs taken care of here shortly. So let's go ahead and get this train connected so we can start getting some trains in. So we're going to come up here and go that. And then let's allow them to come in from both sides. And then we're going to take this guy here. There's your out there. And out there. Okay. So now we just got to get signaled. Alright, so here's our stoplight there. And we can use a stoplight right there. Let's go there. Oh yeah, I need to do that and then do... Let's just get this fixed up. Don't cause any trouble there. Okay, so we're gonna go boom. Boom. Okay, so that intersection is now covered. Now let's come over here and get this intersection. So let's go there. And then we're gonna get one here. Get us our stoplight. There. There. And then we'll go ahead and put one right here. So that gives us the intersection. That should get those all covered. So let's get this some power. Okay, well, that was a whole lot of talking on mute. So I'm not going to make you re-listen to all that, but we've got all of our circuits hooked up here, our modules. So we got all the outputs wired up. I have the initial track starting to come over. It's going to fill up our train. So these two are going to create kind of a buffered overlay, or buffered overlap. So that way when we create, we're going to create dedicated module facilities for the tier 1s for our science packs. But for now, this will give us a little bit of overflow. Oh my goodness, look at that. We got our first circuit delivery, which is going to be our blue circuits, which are just going to go to nowhere for the moment. But that's a lot of blue circuits. Woohoo! Red circuits, they're kind of being produced right now, so hopefully we can get there. Green circuits, we have a bottleneck of copper coils. So we are going to try to fix the bottleneck next episode, I think. We're going to add some more copper coil production facilities with some of our newer beacons set up. And then we'll see kind of where we go from there, as we might create some dedicated oil-based facilities for plastic, so that way we can keep these processes running smoothly. So yeah, so if you stuck through this whole episode, I appreciate it. We are making progress towards our rocket silo here. And until next time, thanks for watching.